Okay, I just hit like the jackpot. My second and third show. My second show was Sunday, April 25th, 1993 at SUNY Geneseo. It was like this small gym. I went with two guys that I went to school with. Because it was always like, who was going to see fish that I could get a ride with? Because I didn't have a car until I started doing my internship in January 1995. So up until that point, I was just like, Kaylee and I showed up at MSG with a sign, like looking for a ride. Like I did whatever I needed to do, nothing nefarious, but I did whatever I needed to do to get me a ride, to get me to see fish. Um, Always kicked in for gas, yada yada yada. Um, Geneseo, I drank alcohol before that show. We went out to dinner. For some reason, 20-year-old Stacy got served alcohol with no fake ID. Like I've always looked younger than I am. Guess that's why it happened. Is so I have this story, and I was supposed to stop drinking alcohol before fish at this point, but because always late I am, it took me until December 28th, when I threw up in the show. Um, I passed out inside the show because it was so hot and I drank too much. Alcohol and fish and me do not mix, not at all. Um, It was very easy to cut alcohol out of the equation. Yeah, like after that, like after the Bender Arena in December of 93, like I would have like a beer or something in the parking lot after the show, but that's it. Okay, so Geneseo, I passed out. Somebody took me out to medical. I came to and I wanted water, and they were like, "Oh, we don't have any water." I'm like, "I'm sorry, how do you not have water?" Like, that's all I wanted, and they wanted me to stay there, and I heard Maze come on. I'm like, "No, no, 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 I gotta go. I gotta go. No, you don't understand. They're playing Maze. Like, I gotta go." So I got up, I sprinted up, found me a water fountain, slurped down a bunch of water, went back into the show, ran face to face with my ex-boyfriend Brandon. And I believe he was going to SUNY Oneonta at the time, which was not Geneseo. But that was like the universe saying, like flashing lights, like Stacy, you're on the right path. Like do this fish thing, yo. Like this is what you're supposed to be doing. But I didn't realize this until decades later of what that meeting meant. What up, Brandon? How you doing? And then May 1st, 1993, at the Tower. I came home to see them in Philly, and I didn't tell my dad, and he was pissed. Like, Daddy, I didn't drive.